Welcome to our third and final virtual food and farm tour for the 2020 season. This tour highlights the community gardens and farms of our Highbridge Hub, one of the neighborhood hubs of the Bronx Community Farm Hubs, which is a collective network coordinated by NYBG's Bronx Green Up program to grow and distribute food to our communities during the COVID-19 pandemic. Please enjoy.
A lot of people came here from the South, from Puerto Rico, and most of them came in as they started growing. They said, it kind of remind me of home. We say, well, make it your home. Something that you grow home, grow it here if you can grow it. And that evolved into what we have now. Our whole purpose initially was to make the neighborhood look better. I used to go to Central Park a lot, and one day, Tali and myself was coming through the park. We was talking about how nice it was downtown. So I said to him, why don't we bring downtown uptown? We try to make it where, as we call it, the country in the city. I call it Tahquah Community Farm and Education Center, because you always learn something when you come out here.
Is a sanctuary space where neighbors are able to come together and talk about issues affecting where we live. Not only that, we can talk about any type of issue that affects our community and find ways of making it better. We're looking at food sustainability because there will be and there is a food shortage. And I believe that the gardens as well as the youth can help with that as far as food sustainability and feeding people. The garden was set up because basically we have a lot of kids in the neighborhood with diabetes, asthma, different health issues, or the kids that basically nobody wanted to deal with So I started taking the kids and building them up and letting them know that you can do anything you want to do and don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it.
Today we are at the beautiful La Isla Community Garden in the Highbridge section of the Bronx, and we will feature a food demonstration highlighting the importance of kale. This kale was provided by the Highbridge Food Hub, which is part of the larger Bronx Community Food Hub, addressing food insecurity in this time of the COVID-19 pandemic. I'd like to welcome and introduce Matthew with Bee Blossom Catering, who again will be serving up not only a warm pasta dish featuring kale, but also a warm salad featuring kale. So please enjoy the food demonstration, and again, welcome to La Isla Community Garden.
Good day, and welcome to Isla, the island in the Bronx. And today we're going to feature kale. We're going to then add some pasta. That sizzling is happening. Here I have a little sprinkling of garlic and onion, which we dried, and then we hit it with the gomnisio, or the Parmesan cheese as we call it, and we toss. And if it's drying out a little, you just add a little more stock to it. A little more tomato. What I would like to show you for one moment is when we use kale, it's important to de-rib the kale like this. The reason for this is the ribs are very fibrous, and we don't want to cook it because it tends to stay in it wouldn't break up in our mouth properly. So what we do is we take the leaves, we chiffonade at it, and then of course we work it a little bit to make it tender. And then that's how we do our kale. Okay. Number two, we're gonna make now a salad. Very simple. Olive oil, garlic, and remember, salads are not only cold. We can make salad hot or warm. So this will be a warm application. I have some oregano and some cilantro. So the oregano, we save that to finish up our pasta dish. But the cilantro, we add it right into this. A little tomato and peppers to this. And toss. Let this sit for a moment, let it cool, and we'll be ready to serve.
Berenjena, pimientos, tomate. Tenemos también frutas de los palos, tenemos piche, plum, tenemos cherry, manzana, todo eso. Echamos y repartimos para la gente. Esto es como una terapia. Esto es bueno porque uno en la casa metido no hace nada, ni en la calle tampoco, y eso lo metimos aquí a conversar, jugamos dominó, nos entretenemos.
Kids now, they'll tell you, you ask them where the food comes from, they're like, it's a supermarket. They have no idea. You plant a seed or you plant something in the ground, and a few months later that you have fruit or a vegetable. We also share most of the stuff we grow. We don't eat. We just give out to the community. People that pass by, our neighbors, or anybody that stops by to ask for food.